Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-45 Research Methods for Saturday, August 20th. And as I always do, just going to go over a few reminders, clarifications, anything I think you need to know to do well in the course. So let's get started as I try to keep these short and sweet. So first up here is that your quiz and discussion for Chapter 1. Those were due yesterday on Friday, so I saw many of you made some really great comments about that first discussion post, so I was really pleased to see the effort that many of you did there, so nice to see that. And I do post feedback for you on the comments you posted, but that feedback is private only to you, so when you open up your score in the Canvas gradebook, you'll see some remarks that I made in the comment section here. I don't post those in the public forum there. That's just only, like, for your eyes only, okay? Next up, that's your next chapter 3, which has its quiz and discussion. That's going to be due next Friday on the 26th there. And by the way, there isn't a quiz and discussion for Chapter 2. There was a little bit of Chapter 2 material assigned in your homework back there for Chapter 1, as it used to be back in Chapter 1, and they moved it to Chapter 2. But otherwise, there's nothing else you need to do for Chapter 2 except one little Mind Tap assignment there that you'll find as well when you open up your Mind Tap. And speaking about Mind Tap, the trial was scheduled to end this coming Monday on the 22nd, but because of some problems with getting the print copies of the textbook to the bookstore, and again, that was out of my control. The publisher had a delay there, but the most recent news I've been told is they're thinking by midweek the following week, so right around the 31st, they're hoping the book will be in there, and I will post an announcement on Canvas when it's in there for those of you that still want the print book. But in the meantime, the free trial access to the ebook and Mind Tap will remain open, at least until the print version is there in the bookstore, so no worries about that. And again, apologies for the inconvenience. These things happen. They're pretty rare, but they do happen once in a while, so I'm doing my best to get it squared away. But again, it's kind of out of my hands. I can't really tell the publisher, hey, print those books right now. I'd like to, but can't make that happen. So let's see. Next up here about Mind Tap is, don't forget, per the instructions you'll find on the Canvas course page there, that the Mind Tap assignments for Unit 1 are due the night before the exam opens up. So in this case for Unit 1 here, they're going to be due on Sunday, September 4th by 11:59 p.m. So make sure you get them submitted by that time. You still have plenty of time to get them in, but I will warn you ahead of time. Remember the settings for the Mind Tap assignments there. You only get one chance to get the question right. It doesn't give you a redo, so you have to get it right the first time, so do be careful. That's going to take you some time to plan ahead to get the answers correct there. And also make sure you just give yourself enough time to do the assignment, so if you wait until like 11:30 on Sunday, September 4th to get it done, you're probably not going to have enough time to finish and submit the assignments, and they do lock, the submission area does lock out once it's past 11:59 on Sunday, September 4th, so do keep that in mind. Your first exam here is going to open up that following week after the 4th there, so Monday, September 5th through Wednesday, September 7th, you will have a dedicated 3-day window there of 72 hours to do the exam. An announcement will be coming to detail some of that soon, about a week before the exam opens up, so just keep an eye out there on the Canvas course page for that. You'll get an email detailing that. And when you take the exam, just to remind you about the structure, there are 50 questions. That's 5050. So 50 questions, mostly multiple choice and true false. There are a few short answer essay questions. So when you open up the study guide, which you'll find right above the link to the exam, it's at the bottom of Unit 1 there. That study guide will help you prepare for the exam. But on the study guide regarding the essay questions, you will find a couple of areas that I've italicized with some asterisks all around it. That's going to be the content that your 2 short answer essay questions are based upon. So use that to prepare for those questions there. And also, as you'll see in the instructions for the exam, when you're able to open it up, and I'll also post a reminder announcement about this, that please do not just copy and paste material from your textbook into the answer boxes on those essay questions, because that's cheating and plagiarism, and you won't get any points, and if you keep doing it, you can get into a lot of academic trouble. So please make sure you put things in your own words, just like you would in a face-to-face class on a piece of paper. You got to rely upon your own memory, so just answer those questions that way, and don't just type in things from your book there, because that's just not going to, because I'll know if you do that, because I know it's in the book. So please be careful about that. I don't want to see anybody lose points because of that. Otherwise, that's everything I wanted to say for this weekend video. We will have our live session on Monday, as per always, at 11 a.m. And remember, these are just like open office hours there. So please come if you have any questions that you'd like to have a live person like myself answer those questions for you. And I'll also make some general announcements like I'm making right now, just reminders about things going on in the course there. So otherwise, I will see you in those lecture videos there. Please make sure that you're watching those. It will really help you understand some of the material there. So we're at the end of our second week now, so most of you seem like you're doing just fine. You're all settled in. Some of you still need to get registered for MindTap, so please make sure that you get that squared away. Again, there's a free trial for right now. Otherwise, you can just go ahead. If you're going to go with the ebook, just go ahead and pay for your access. It's right around $79. I think they raised it just a little bit for the first time in like 5 years, so that's a pretty small increase. It used to be $75. So get yourself set up for that so you can be good to go for the rest of the semester. And if you need anything in the meantime, please reach out via email on Canvas, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Otherwise, have a good weekend. Stay cool, because I'm up in the foothills and it's really hot up here, and I know it's really hot down there in the valley too. So I will see you around soon. So take care until then. Bye-bye.